Hello friends, this is Astrologer Mohnish and thank you for watching my videos on Vedic astrology. Now we know in the news channel it's already going on that Iran is going to attack Israel. Directly or indirectly, we don't know yet. But I predicted this 5 months ago. If you have not watched that video, I will put this in the link in the description below. That 5 months ago, while looking at the chart of Iran, I told and I predicted from various charts that Iran is the only country which has a capacity and the capability to go directly one-on-one war with Israel. Now, they have been fighting indirectly, we know that, through their proxies. But now, with that escalation recently happened, where Israel attacked their consulate in the Damascus, and now Iran is about to take a revenge. Now you see that astrologically I've been following this war right from the October 7th when the Israel was being attacked by Hamas on their soil. And since then I made so many astrological predictions that Hamas will not release the hostages, and you can see it has not released yet. I mentioned that there's only one ceasefire will happen during the month of November, and it happened in the month of November, close to the same date, 27th of November. I've been following this war. I predicted about Syria, about Lebanon, about Turkey, about China. And if you watch one of my videos where I mentioned about Iran, and during that video I mentioned that this is the only country which will wage war against Israel directly. And again, you can see that. I will show you the chart of Iran, that Iran will go into this conflict. It started indirectly, but it can go directly also. Why? Because Iran does not want this conflict to be regional based only. Iran wants this conflict to be a religious based conflict. Why? Because Iran wants to evoke, activate the sentiments of Islamist countries and proving to them that the Israel and all the friends and the allies of Israel, that is United States, are all anti-Islamist. Iran is getting funding, support, power from different countries who are already the enemies of United States. It could be Russia, it could be China, I don't want to name them. But believe me, there is one more country which is a NATO ally who can go against United States, and that is Turkey. And Turkey has all the weapons what NATO has. The NATO alliance, they have all the American-based weapons. And I'm going to predict that also, that how the World War III will start. One of the NATO countries will actually utilize the American-based weapons, American-manufactured weapons against American troops. And this will happen in the Middle East again. So watch for those predictions. But you see, I've been following this and I've made so many predictions about this war. And you can see that slowly and gradually, all these predictions are coming to be true. Again, I'm not claiming to be God, but I'm just showing you that how scientific and how good this science astrology is, that it can literally show you how your free will, your actions can lead to certain probabilities with the knowledge of astrology. Now, future is never written anywhere that you can just go and open like a book and read what is going to happen. Future is dynamic. The universe is dynamic. It gives you the results based on the karmas and actions, what you're doing right now. Certain things are destined to happen, but many of the things are dynamic. Universe changes as you change. If you change the game plan, things will change. The outcome will change. For instance, if you live happy, healthy, take good food, exercise, take care of your health and hygiene, you will live longer life. But if you do everything against these things, against your own physical body, you eat junk food, the bad choices, you take risk in life while driving, you don't understand the law of nature, you do everything to harm yourself, then the outcome of your longevity changes. And this is what I always teach, that don't think that we as a Jyotish or as an astrologer are reading something already written. No, we are just understanding the dynamics of this science by the certain combinations and permutations, as if all the scientific studies are done. And then we understand, because based on the planetary position, that what are the probabilities of a given action will go into. So now I will show you the chart of Iran, and I'll tell you this attack is imminent, is inevitable. Iran will get into this fight with Israel. They have a support, they have a weapons, they have a funding, they have everything to put Israel under pressure, and they want America, United States, to not come into this war, because if US comes, again, US is also having a problem with this, because US does not want to show that they are anti-Islam. That's the reason they are trying to play it very safe. I predicted that Israel will be getting isolated diplomatically, and this has also already happened. US voted against Israel in United Nations Council. They didn't veto, and that has isolated a lot of Israel at the diplomatic front. And again, see, this is all predicted. This is all, go back to my videos and watch this. Now, United States knows that if they get into this conflict with Iran, Iran is going to play the religion card, not the regional card. And that card is to break the petro-dollars bond between Saudis and the United States. This is what Russia wants. This is what China wants. This is what all the enemies of United States wants. And that's the reason United States is on a very much in the flux. They go back Israel. They are putting themselves into the problem of showing that they are anti-Islamist. Whereas if they don't go, then the Israel is getting isolated. And then Israel being their ally, then other allies will start questioning the intent of United States. That can you abandon your ally like this? And then on the third end, there's a Turkey, who is also an Islamic nation, will never want that what Israel is doing in Gaza to continue, because it's been killing people. And that is invoking or activating the sentiments of the people, especially the people of Middle Eastern region and the Islamist regions, that why their innocent children and kids are being getting killed in Gaza. So again, I'm not taking anyone's side that who is right and who is wrong. I'm just saying that Hamas started it, Israel confronted, then it's getting very, very dirty. I mentioned in my previous videos also that Israel will get so much into problem going further and further. And I'm still predicting that Israel has a problem and a challenge and a threat to their hospitals. I predicted in my last solar eclipse video and then solar English video also, Israel will have a tough time battling with all the enemies surrounding it. And Iran wants to escalate this so that it doesn't remain a regional conflict, it remains a religious conflict. So let's look at the chart of Iran, and then you will see my hypothesis on this, and then you can understand where this prediction is going. So stay tuned with that. This is a natal chart of Iran, and I'm going to make the transit chart of April. So if you see the transit chart and then overlay together, inside is natal chart of Iran and outside is the transit chart. So you see outside is a transit, inside is natal. Here's the 7th house. 7th is house of your war, your opponents. And the Lord is Jupiter sitting in 11th house of gains. That you have a lot of network, lot of support when you are going for a war. And then Saturn is aspecting from the 9th house. So Saturn and Mars combination. You see that? Saturn and Mars. This is a very malefic combination. I already talked about in my previous videos. Saturn is aspecting Jupiter, 11th house, where the 7th Lord is sitting. So gains from their allies, and Saturn sitting in 9th house shows that religious sentiments. So this is what I mean when I say that Iran wants to activate this war on the religious grounds. And you can see that clearly that the 9th house is your religious ideology, your religious beliefs. And here where the Saturn from here in the transit is aspecting the 11th house, where the Lord of 7th house is sitting. Now, I won't go much into the details of this chart, but you can understand my point. And if I show you the solar returns chart of Iran, and you see that 2024 solar returns chart, and here also you see that 7th Lord is Venus. This is Venus, 7th house Lord, sitting with Mars, showing the challenges, problem, and fire-like situation, which is war, imminent war. And you see that 11th Lord is again sitting here, which is the house of gains and your allies. So Iran is not alone. It will come with its allies to produce the warlike situation, proxy war, and also the direct conflict with with Israel is imminent here. And you see that again, the ninth house Lord Moon sitting with Saturn, showing that religious ideology is being challenged. So ninth is religion, and Saturn, it is sitting with Moon. It shows that lot of, it's called a wish dosha actually, but it is showing that the religious sentiments are being triggered because Saturn is sitting with ninth Lord Moon. So very clearly you can see that this is happening here. And if I show you the chart of Israel very quickly, let's go to the chart of Israel. And if I show you the transit chart for Israel also, similar way, chakras, and then you can see that here, the seventh Lord is Jupiter sitting in 12th house, and with Sun and Rahu aspecting it, it shows damage, destruction, challenges, and lots of problem. And here you see that Mars in 12th house transit, natal, is aspecting the Mars and Saturn combination in 6th house. 6 is house of war, military deployments, and hidden enemies, and the 12 is destruction, isolation, and also the losses. So you can see that very easily, that Mars aspecting natal Mars aspecting the transit Mars and Saturn combination, which is very malefic, showing that a lot of challenges coming in the way of Israel. And the seventh Lord sitting in 8th houses, challenges, deaths, problem, issues, destruction, and this is about to come. So my final words is Iran will attack Israel sooner rather than later. It might have already attacked by the time you watch this video. And the attack mostly will come through proxies also. Lots of proxy war will happen now. There's an imminent danger to the hospitals of Israel. I told that and mentioned that in my previous videos also. So be aware of that. And also this war is going very dirty. And the point is not about the regional war. The point is religious war, so that United States get into problem with this, and Turkey comes into the picture also, and a lot of anti-Islamic sentiments gets on its way, and the petrodollars bond should be broken. And that is a major conspiracy here. If you are my premium subscriber, I've been predicting about buying gold and keeping it as a reserve, because when the World War III will happen, only gold will protect you. Be my premium subscriber. It is not going to cost you anything more than a coffee a day. And plus, you are not paying anything to me. I am the one who is helping you with your portfolio, with your stocks, and you're making money on my predictions. So ultimately, you're just giving me what you're earning from me. So don't be shy away. Be a premium member. Gold and platinum, Bitcoin, stocks, crude oil. Every day, every week, I'm making predictions. It will help you, benefit you. Your future self will thank you a lot once you agree with my predictions. Again, this is Astrologer Mohnish. Stay safe, stay happy, stay awakened. I will come back with my latest predictions about the same conflict again. But please, if you are in Israel, if you're in Palestine, if you're in Iran, stay safe. The time is not going to be the right. It is going to be very, very destructive in the next coming months. And we saw that in solar eclipse also, the signs of additional damage and problem and challenges to Israel and the whole Middle Eastern countries is going to be huge. Astrologer Mohnish, again, I shall see you in my next video very soon. Thank you, God bless, and thanks for watching. Have you ever wondered if the stars and the planets holds the key towards your financial success? Hello, my name is Astrologer Mohnish. You can find me on YouTube channel Astral Astrologer or on my website astralastrologer.com. I have been predicting about the stock market moves, ups and downs. I've been predicting weekly and monthly basis what stock you should be holding. I've been predicting about the gold, the silver, and the commodities like crude oil, whether you should be bullish or bearish, using the most ancient, primitive, and accurate techniques of Sarvato Bhadra Chakra as been taught in Vedic astrology. Find me on my YouTube channel. Please go to my YouTube channel, Astral Astrologer, and then you can see the join button here. Click on the join. And here you can see the different level of premium membership. Select gold or platinum if you want monthly and weekly predictions about the stock market movements and which are the best stocks to pick for your portfolio. Here you can see the snapshot of my previous recommendations and predictions I made for stock Shopify. I did more in-depth stock market weekly predictions. That was on April 1st, 2024. I made a predictions about the stock market, including the Bitcoins. I made a predictions about AMD versus Nvidia, which stock you should be picking. I made predictions about the crude oil and the gold and silver also. I made more in-depth predictions weekly for March 25th, what to expect in the stock market. And I also been highlighting and picking the best stocks you should be having in your portfolio to gain the maximum growth in the next coming 6 months to 1 year, or even shorter or the longer duration of time. So don't miss out. This will give you the in-depth information and knowledge if you are an investor, that how astrology can pinpoint and predict accurately where you should be investing your money. Stay informed, stay ahead, and stay as a winner. Astrologer Mohnish. Thank you. To all my channel subscribers, we will perform once every month Devi Baglamukhi Tantric Puja for the welfare of my all subscribers. This is the divine science, this is the divine channel, and this is my offering free of cost to you, that once in every month Devi Baglamukhi Tantric Puja, which is the most potent puja in removing the fears, the sins, the sorrows, the challenges, the hidden enemy, and the guilt from your life, including black magic. So do not miss out. Please subscribe to my channel so your names or your virtual names can be added to the list of that puja. And if you are my premium subscriber, you can email us your WhatsApp number. My team members will send you the videos of that puja over the WhatsApp. This is for the premium subscribers. For normal subscribers, your virtual names or your names will be listed, and this puja will bring tremendous changes in your life. This is my offering to you, your guru, Astrologer Mohnish. So don't miss out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe it now so that we can put your name in the next puja, which is coming very soon. Thank you.